Right, man in boxing, led the Flair Cops. Shout out to Goodfellas Sports TV.
All right, check out our new sponsor, Greenwood Stocks. They want you to know how to be able to trade stocks and be your own boss and be free to travel the world by making passive income. We all need that passive income from stock market. What are you waiting for? Call or text 281-760-3170. If you didn't catch that, that's on your screen. Or check them out at social media, Greenwood Stocks, and catch them at Gmail, greenwoodstocktrading at Gmail, and the YouTube channel is Greenwood Stocks. Appreciate them for giving me the opportunity. Check them out. We out. All right. Appreciate everybody for tapping in. Make sure you come through the door. Any video you watch from mine or any of the YouTubers, the best way to support them is to just hit the thumbs up button. All right. So make sure you share the video. If you haven't, then subscribe. All right. In the article, Jermell Charlo welcomes Danny Garcia fight at 154 pounds. The best fight, the best in his division. People think he took a shot, and I think he took a shot at Errol Spence in the welterweight division. Let's talk about it. All right. It's on Boxing Scene. It was wrote by Sean Nam. Boxing may be a solo sport, but Jermell is proud of the division he operates in, which is why he has no problem facing the latest fighter to call him out, Danny Garcia, the WBC, WBA, IBF 154-pound champion. Charlo was asked recently how he felt about taking on longtime welterweight contender Danny Garcia, who recently stated he's looking to move up to the junior welterweight division soon and would be interested in facing the Houston-based fighter. Rather than trot out some excuse about having to prove his worth in the division first, Charlo was more than happy to accept the challenge. There's going to be guys moving up. There's going to be a little shuffles, changes that will happen soon in boxing. If Danny Garcia want to taste the water, it's okay, Charlo told Brian Custer in the Last Time podcast. Quote, it's deep over here in this ocean. Anything like that is not going to put fear into nobody. Charlo credited his welcoming attitude to a competitive spirit of the division. Indeed, the 154-pound class has produced one competitive matchup after another. The latest will involve Charlo in a unification bout against WBO title holder Brian Carlos Castano, 17-0-1 and 12 knockouts. On July 27th from the AT&T Center in San Antonio. Quote, we fight each other in this division, Charlo said. Quote, there is a lot of top-tier fighters that are fighting each other in this division. There's a lot of guys that don't mind getting in the ring. We are fearless people in this division. It's really a dope division to me. That's why I like to stand strong in this division. Charlo made it clear Garcia, 36-3-21, would be biting off more than he can chew. I don't think nobody can come in this division and F with me, Charlo continued. I'm that guy in this weight division. I got skills. I've been boxing my entire life. If they never been in this ring with me, they really can't say much about me. He also thinks Garcia would be much slower at 54, despite the supposed trade-off in not having to cut the weight as a welterweight. Excuse me. Quote, I don't understand the action about how Garcia don't have to lose weight, said Charlo. To me, he's a lot slower at 47 fighting Spence by trying to gain some weight and put on some power. Gain weight ain't gonna help you. So that's what he said. But I think he's taking a shot at the welterweight division, saying, you know, this division fight people and, you know, peep game. I'm gonna read this thing again. Peep game. He said, rather than trot out some excuse about having to prove one's worth in the division first, Charlo was more than happy to accept the challenge. There's going to be guys moving up. There's going to be little shuffling changes happening soon in boxing. If Danny Garcia want to test the water, it's okay. Charlo told Brian Custer it's deep over. So he ain't saying that you got to do this. You got to hopscotch. You got to go dive in the Lake Minnetonka. You got to go get a belt, and you got to go dive in Lake Minnetonka. Then you got to go reenact Purple Rain, and you got to do the hustle. You got to do the electric slide. You got to go up fight Jermell, go down fight Josh Taylor, whoop de whoop, blase blah. He's saying, however you want it. That's how real champions speak. Unlike that dude at 147, man, that making all these excuses. Somebody said in my chat, well, he said 3 years ago that he was going to fight Crawford. And he act like 3 years is an acceptable time or duration to fight somebody. That's how you know you got these new little punk boxing fans. You know what I'm saying? Well, you know Crawford should do this, dude. Jermell said, I don't care what Danny Garcia did now or did in the past. Let's get it. That's how a real champion talk. That's how a real champion talk. You know, that's how a real champion talk. Not like Errol Spence. That's how a real champion. I don't care. Come test this water. However you want it. You want it now? I'll give you a shot. Errol Spence, well, you know, Crawford got to get a belt. Well, he need to fight somebody. He got to fight Sean Porter. He got to fight Jerron Ennis. He got to switch from Nikes to Reeboks, huh? He got to get vaccinated, huh? And, you know, he got to go up the street and give me a 40 ounce, huh? He got to find some Patron, huh? You know, he got to find me some weed, huh? He got to come to Dallas, get in the ring, huh? You know, he got to get some chicken wings, huh? He got to take 60-40s, huh? I mean, 80-20, huh? As a matter of fact, I got to get 99-100 and one, huh? We got all these speculative Jermell say, come on, come get smashed. He said, my division fighting each other. That welterweight, how they waiting to fight? He said, man, that ain't how it's going down like DMX. He said, we banging, win, lose, or draw. I ain't scared to let my O go. I got the ring belt. Spence been there his whole life, finally got he been there his whole life. Well, he been at welterweight early in his career. People forget Charlo was at welterweight. But yeah, man, like I said, he taking a shot at Spence, man. Spence ducking and diving and jive. I hope he tell Spence like they get a ring with Crawford. I hope they fight. But you know, they said Spence put him down in the gym. But that's the gym. You know, T.O. got put down in the gym, but he looked good on fight night. And be building up for Spence and Charlo. But he said, I ain't like Spence. You gotta do this, that, and the third. You come get this work right now. He was like, well, then he bring more money to the table. This, that, and the third. This Crawford bring the best payday Spence gonna get. That's what people ain't see. Even versus Pacquiao. Telling you, man, black people, everybody gonna order Spence and I ain't ordering Pacquiao and Errol Spence. You know? And they ain't sold out yet neither. I ain't paying for it. If I do, I just gonna be in Vegas. I ain't going to that shit. $1,000 for a ticket. They smoking crack. You know, all these promoters do and all these entities do is buy up all the tickets and then raise the price. And so this is resale, like Josh Taylor tickets. Man, it's getting sad. The NBA don't do that shit. The NBA don't do that. NFL don't do it for the Super Bowl. If the price is gonna be $1,000 for a nosebleed, it's $1,000. But then what they doing is buying all the tickets up and then raising the price. Man, come on. Do I want to see a senior citizen versus Spence where you don't know what you're going to get? Just like Pacquiao, it's like Wilder and Fury. You make the accommodations if you don't get like the class where you can count, or the thing where you can cancel your flight. It ain't no bad constellation price where you just go to Vegas and enjoy Vegas. It's not bad. But you did all that shit. You bought Pacquiao, you bought Spence Wilder and Fury tickets, and now they cancel it. Come on. Now you got to rebook your flight to go, save some more money to go. I ain't got time for that. And then once you finally go to the fight, it's just not competitive. Come on, they didn't switch the card up. Think about it. Most people that go to fights, they go to fight for the main event. That's why you see in the crowd, the shit don't fill up until the main event there. No, it don't fill up to the main event there. And then in boxing, you lucky if you get a Spence type of Spence versus Porter type fight. You lucky if you get that. Very lucky if that's how I go. You know, but or Keith Thurman versus Pacquiao fight. You lucky, but yeah, you know, he was like, man, I ain't gonna Errol Spence. I ain't gonna sit here and be scared of no hunt, no dude moving up. I'm gonna take him out as soon as possible. ASAP. Blow it off ASAP. ASAP. And you heard T.I. Come on, man. Him and Derrick James know what's up. You know, they know they can't. You know, Pacquiao. They think Pacquiao old. If Pacquiao do what he did, turn back the clock he did for Thurman, he gonna give him everything he want and some. Cause that man is basic. And he don't have no hook. He a 1-2 flat-footed fighter. And his jab is the thing. You see when Porter took the jab away, that was a competitive fight. Till he landed that short hook. Wow. And you know, he needed to do that from the. Had he been able to do that from the beginning, he would have knocked out Sean Porter. You punch with Sean Porter, Sean Porter is open the whole fight. His volume and his aggression, when fighters don't know how to deal with aggression, it becomes a problem. Kell Brook still performed the best versus him. I would love to see Crawford versus Sean Porter, see if Terence can deal with that pressure. But you know, it's openings there, it's just guys don't see it. But Jermell told y'all, he said, ain't no chickens over here. Ain't no chicken, I ain't kissing no man over here. We all action. We all about them hands. I ain't laying kisses on rappers and shit, man. We fighting over here. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. The article on Boxing Scene. Let me know what you guys think. Don't forget me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all our social media link subscription. Twitter's the fastest way, then Facebook, then Instagram. Facebook group link there as well too. If you want to advertise your business on the channel, Twitter's the fastest way, then Facebook, then Instagram. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App CJ Good 313. That's in the description. PayPal link there as well too. Best way to donate. Share the video. Appreciate the love, support. Links in the comment section. Peace.